It stabilized itself. Okay. Reflexes like cats over here. All right, Good Housekeeping. I was reading and some of the notes that were sent. May 1885, Good Housekeeping published its very first issue. That's 139 years ago. And since then have really set the standard for things that we bring into our kitchens. That is the Good Housekeeping seal. This is the 9-inch Relia-Pan cast aluminum pie pan. Cast aluminum, yes, it's going to be lighter than cast iron, but you're going to get excellent heat retention. You're going to get even heating. This also is not just for pies, it's stovetop friendly if you like as well. Now we are in our final quantities and there's no reorder. This color is called ash and fewer than 500 in the ash. This is the crimson, 550 there, and then this is your sage, 300 there. It's $16.99. Tons of versatility here, saving over $9. And it's $3.40 on your 5 easy pays. It's that Relia-Pan, which is their proprietary 5-layer non-stick that you can only get from Good Housekeeping. So this is K90122. And Rochelle Palermo, who is a trained chef and part of the product development team for Good Housekeeping, is joining us via Skype in Los Angeles. And I'm sure she has great... Or are you here? Are you in LA today?
I'm in LA today.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I wasn't sure if you were here for Foodie Fest or not.
Oh, I wish.
I wish too. All right, you always have the best, most mouth-watering demos, Rochelle. It's good to see you.
Thank you, Julia. It's great to see you, and I love working with you. So happy to be here with you this Saturday. But look at this strawberry pie, Julia.
Oh.
I mean, can you see it? We literally just baked it fresh this morning with the most amazing strawberries that we got from the farmers markets. I'm not sure if you're familiar with them. They're called Harry's Berries, and they're amazing. So I cannot wait to dig into this pie. I'm going to cut a big slice out of it, and I want to take that out of this pan. But I want you to know that this pan is made of cast aluminum. And because it's made of cast aluminum, you're going to get this beautiful browning, which you can see all around the pan, all around the crust. And I just took this big, huge piece.
Oh my gosh, you weren't joking. That's the biggest piece of pie I've ever seen.
Isn't that big? But I wanted to show you, look at the bottom crust. This is the bottom crust. Do you see that there, Julia?
Oh, it's perfect.
That is key. Because when you can get a beautiful golden brown crust like that, your pie tastes so much more delicious, Julia, because it's not doughy, right? So that is very key. So how do you get that? You get that because you have a cast aluminum pan, which conducts heat beautifully, which then, of course, browns your pie crust beautifully. And then we put on top of that our Relia-Pan nonstick coating, Julia, which is fantastic because then everything comes right out. So look at that gorgeous, hello summer. By the way, hello June, right?
Right,
hello
June.
Summer. That looks amazing. So when you want to bake a pie, which I absolutely love making pies, you can ask anybody I work with, they'll tell you that, oh yeah, Rochelle likes making pies. I come in here and I have such a fun time doing it, Julia, and I think you can too. But what I also love about this pan, Julia, is do you see that I can use it on a burner? So you can use it on your cooktop as well, which is fantastic because what does that mean? Now it becomes a cookware. Now it becomes not just bakeware, it becomes your cookware. And think about the times when you just want to make a little scramble like I'm doing here, or maybe you're making a little, quesadilla, or maybe you're making a little, grilled cheese sandwich, for instance. And look at that. Look at how nothing sticks to that. I'm even going to throw some cheese in there. And you will see, Julia, that nothing is going to stick on there. Look at that.
Look at
Can
that
you believe
movement. That is so brilliant. It just slides all over. Even the cheese isn't getting stuck. So you're getting every last delectable bite, every ingredient on your plate. It's just going to slide right out. Look at that.
Look at that, Julia.
Beautiful.
Look at that.
Really
so I just
beautiful.
made a beautiful scramble. I know. So, happy Saturday with a little bit of crema on top.
Oh, yeah.
And some herbs. And
I would need a little salsa on that. A salsa would really just finish that off for me, or a little hot sauce.
There you go.
Let me remind everyone of the colors because last I heard already 5 dozen were out the door. It's $16.99. It's the Good Housekeeping seal, which is so trusted since 1909. So here is your crimson. 500 remain. Here's ash. about 450, and then here is your sage. 250 remain in the sage. When it's gone for good. You're saving over $9. It's the perfect weight. You don't have to like get both hands to bring it out because it is cast aluminum versus cast iron. But all of that 5 layers of that nonstick, which is their proprietary Relia-Pan nonstick. And that perfect size of 9 inches too, with the helper handles on the side. So this can go into the oven, this to up to 450 degrees, but I love the fact that you could also put this directly on top of that stovetop, as Rochelle just showed us. All right, what else are you cooking up over there, Rochelle?
Well, you know what? I always say it's perfect for dips too because it's got that wide surface.
Right.
And it's got that beautiful color so you can cook in it and serve in it. Here I just made a little queso fundido. So if you want to serve like a nice hot dip, look at this. And I could show you, look at that beautiful browning underneath there, Julia.
Oh,
and do you
my
notice
goodness.
that nothing is sticking? Because now guess what you get to do? You get to put that into a little tortilla.
Yes, you do.
And you get to eat that, all of that good yumminess. And I mean, look at that. I mean, hello.
Oh
yum.
my gosh. There was a place
And
back home in
literally-
Studio City that used to make that. I don't know if it's still there. Is Mexicali still there in Studio City? They would make that. I haven't been there since like my
think so.
27th birthday. That's how long. But oh my gosh, it just like brings me back. Look at that cheese. I want to wash my face in that cheese. That looks so good.
I hear you.
What you got over there?
You know, it's good. It's good for crisps and cobblers too, because
Sure.
let's say you wanted to bake a cobbler or a crisp, and you baked it ahead of time. But guess what? Now, you know what? It's cooled down. But guess what you get to do? You get to put it back onto your cooktop and warm up that filling without it burning. Right?
Exactly.
You don't burn the top. Great for freezing as well. You can make ice cream pies in it.
Oh, you can
Think
freeze in
about
this.
that.
Cool.
Yeah, you can freeze in it. So it goes from your oven to your cooktop to
An
your
ice cream
tabletop.
pie.
I mean,
Yum.
fantastic, no problem. It even is perfect for, Julia, for your smart oven, right? For your little countertop oven.
Oh, yes.
So even if you wanted to make like a little pizza, like a deep dish pizza, like I have right here, I mean, look at this. I mean, it's fantastic. I'm going to actually just kind of, look at that, dump that out. And see that perfect browning, Julia?
Stunning.
That's the
Stunning.
That's the
All
pan.
right, you just have to
That's
choose
all
your
about the
color.
pan.
That's all you have to do, or colors, and if you want more than one, and either the crimson. Oh, the crimson. Fewer than 400 now remaining. The ash.
Ooh.
350, and the sage. Fewer than 200 remaining. When it's gone, it's gone. It's a clearance price that saves you over $9, and it's a $340 easy pay from Good Housekeeping. Remember, as trusted as it gets. It's K90122.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you're coming back in just